I won't stop hustling. But I just
The Tomorrow War is a 2021 American military science fiction action film directed by Chris McCauley. It stars none other than Chris Pratt, Yvonne Stravosky, J.K. Simmons, Betty Griplin, Sam Richardson, Edwin Hagen, and Keith Powers, and a host of others. Plot takes place in it's actually two timelines. One is 2022, and the other is 2048 or 2051. I'm sorry. So what happens is there is a hostile takeover in the year 2051. So they come back in time from 2051 to recruit people in 2022 to fight in this war to try to save humanity because the future as they know it is on the brink of destruction. I went into this movie. I didn't know what to expect. I honestly didn't. Um, I wasn't too sure exactly what it was. Judging from the title, I didn't really watch any trailers for it. I got a couple of links where I could have saw it beforehand. I just didn't have the time at that time. But I will say, when I did decided to watch this yesterday, unexpectedly, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the action, I thought the storyline, and I thought the acting was very on point. Chris Evans wasn't playing Peter Quill; he was playing a whole different character. He's a biology teacher who is kind of down on his luck. He's trying to get a research job. It doesn't lead to that. And right at the World Cup for soccer is the transport in time from the military from 2051, stating that they need people, and it starts off with just the military personnel going in to fight this war. Then it becomes a worldwide draft where just everyday people like me, you, could get drafted and all of a sudden have to fight this war. And it was relatable because it's like, what if that happened today? What if right now we had a worldwide draft where the average Joe just had to go and fight, and they not discriminating any race, age, creed, anything. It's just so you see elder people there, you see all kinds of people there, and when the movie first starts off, you actually see them in 2051. Getting deployed into where they got to go, and then it cuts back into a regular day. So how they do it is when they're getting deployed or sent to where they got to go, this kind of like converter or machine sucks them up and then spits them and just drops them wherever they go. So they're dropping from 5 to 10 feet high, and they're landing on pavement. You got old people that's landing, breaking stuff, so they're not even in the war no more, or even in the fight because they sustained an injury prior to the fight. Uh, I think that Sam Richardson, comic relief, did an excellent job. Uh, he was hilarious in this movie, and he was a comic relief. He was very talkative. Uh, I like what they did with his character, how they made him useful. There was a lot of characters in here that they gave background or some kind of context to, but then they had really nothing else to do in the movie or the later acts of the movie. So I thought that was kind of disappointing. Um, but overall, I really enjoyed what they did with this movie. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but another thing I enjoyed was the actual villains because it takes a while for you to actually see who the antagonists are, who these people, these aliens or whatever it is that's destroying the civilization or population are. And once you finally see them, it wasn't like you see in certain movies like, oh, that's what it is. That little, oh, come on. It was actually pretty like, oh, wow, that's okay. I see. I can see why they getting wiped out. Like they going up against something that's completely uh more powerful than them, faster than them, uh, more equipped than them, and they feed off of humans, so they're kind of just feasting here, and you wondering like, well, how they going to get out of this situation? And then there's a couple of plots where you figure out, oh, this person and this person, and then you figure out later on the reason that they're actually here is a whole different reason than what you thought. They're not coming to. They didn't come originally here to take over. They were just kind of just like crash landing, and then things just transpired from there. The last action scene, when they're up on the avalanche or the mountaintop, I thought that was pretty badass. I thought J.K. Simmons as his father was amazing and excellent. He plays good in everything he does. And then if you don't know, he played in Oz. He plays J.J. Evans or not J.J. Evans. What's his name? In Spider-Man, the news reporter that hates Spider-Man all the time. And a host of other things. He's just a great actor. He did a real good job. Um him and Chris Pratt's character have a stray relationship because that's his dad, and I guess he wasn't present growing up. So um they kind of try to mend the fence, and they bond over this particular incident. Um I like the movie. Yes, it has flaws. Timing. The movie long as hell. It's almost 2.5 hours. So they had little pacing issues. Like I said, they could have dived a little deeper into certain characters' background or gave them more to do. But I get it. I get it. They wanted to center around. They wanted the movie to center focus like mainly around Chris Pratt. So overall, you know how I rate things with mics because I'm a music guy. So out of 5 mics, I would give this a 3.5. Definitely would recommend watching it. I already watched it twice because I enjoyed it that much. But let me know what you guys think. Post your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Until next time, peace, love, and prosperity. I am the Black Abstract One.